Hi friends, it's Julia. Welcome to day number 29 of my Christmas catch-up series or layout a day. And for this one, I'm starting with the Scrapbook Generation sketch. This one by Debbie Sanders, and it is a 2-page layout calling for 9 photos, and I have 9 photos. This is another Christmas morning layout with a conglomeration of photos just from the day. So these are the pattern papers that I have pulled in again from that. I think it was called Christmas Botanicals, maybe. I don't know. Beautiful collection that I have hoarded for years. And I've used a piece of paper here and a piece of paper there, but I have really just been tight with it. And so I decided this year I'm breaking into it and I'm going to use it. And so far I think I've used it for 3 days in a row now. Anywho, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of paper. I have this one in here. Now this one is one that can be a standalone on its own, so I'm not sure. I originally thought, okay, I can pull it in and use it as my background and maybe put this piece of paper, trim it down some and have it, you know, around the edges. But the floral clusters here and here kind of preclude that happening. So I think I'm going to set this one aside and I won't use this one at all. And I may save that for a specific layout where I can use that in its entirety. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern papers. I pulled in 2 pieces of the gray cardstock from Close to My Heart. I pulled it in for the little bit lighter side as opposed to the little bit darker side. Anywho, so this is where I'm starting, and because I don't know which direction I'm going to go with the layout just yet, and there's a lot of embellishment to the original layout, I went ahead and pulled in all of my scraps. So I have all of this stuff to play with, and then I pulled in this black glitter paper. You maybe can't see it so well. It is made to be glittered. Let me angle this over this way a little bit. There you go. It is from a paper pad that was just all glitter, and so that doesn't break away. It doesn't come off of it. And so I pulled it mainly, if I use this embellishment with the silver on it, I want to have a little bit of black in this cluster, and I thought I could back behind this embellishment here to create my cluster there. Only because I have the black, I'm thinking because I pulled this tag and this embellishment in, they both have black. I thought I would pull in the black to go behind there. I pulled these 2 embellishments, the silver deer and the one that says winter. I pulled those in for just in case. And this thicker set that is, it's so old, it doesn't have a name. No, not really. Daiquiri. I bought this on clearance many years ago. This says, it's so old it doesn't even have a year on it. This is probably one of the first thicker sets in the foam that I ever purchased. So anywho, I'm going to use this to Frankenstein my title together, and we'll see how that works out. I have all of my embellishments sitting around. I have bling, wood veneer, sequins. I have tons of embellishments. Y'all can't see where I'm pointing to. I have a big bowl like this. I have another basket over there with stickers. I have sticker sheets here. I have tons of embellishments here. So I'm going to have plenty to keep me busy working through this 2-pager. So give me just a little bit and I will be back to show you what I have created. Okay friends, I am done with layout number 29. Things that I did not use. This embellishment piece, I went ahead and put the glitter paper behind it just to have it ready in case I decided to use it. This piece nor this piece. So these pieces will go back into my embellishments. As far as paper goes, I told you straight away that I wasn't going to use that. And then these are the pieces of the 5 sheets of paper. 4 of them I did not use. They're beautiful papers, and I tend to hoard beautiful papers. Plus the layout that, the sketch that I used did not require a ton of paper, pattern paper if you will. Here is the black paper that I used for the one embellishment, but did it get used on the layout? No. This is the pattern paper that I used from the ones that I pulled in with the little beige type element. So there's that. And then I used a ton more of my scraps. So I'm going to keep plugging along at these as long as I'm using this paper as a whole, if you will. What I did use, I used multiple stickers from this sticker book. This is the one from Paper Studio, and it had tons of words. I used those. I used a animal, a little bunny rabbit, and I used a circle, and I used a tree. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it from this sticker book. I used bling. I used the green, I used the white flatback pearls, and I used the red. I used these labels. I used a couple of them only because I wanted to layer them up because singly they are so sheer. Can you see through there? I can see the letters behind the white, not just where the labels have been peeled off, but for me, I can see them back behind the labels. So they're pretty sheer. I was able to use this alphabet to get my date and part of my title. And then part of my title came from this set of Yuletide compliments right here, these circles that had Christmas on them. So it was nice to get more used. And here is the layout that I created. It is a 2-pager. And I guess it really, ooh, didn't mean to do that. I guess it could go either way. Or it could be individual. In the original sketch from, was it Debbie Sanders? Yeah. It was a Christmas layout to start with. From like a Christmas book from her, and it had tons of Christmas trees. Well, I didn't want to cut down my paper to be big Christmas trees over here, and I had already cut all of these smaller trees out as I was getting prepared to come up to Christmas time. I've been like cutting little embellishments, cutting and stamping little embellishments. These are the trees that I have left over. So there are those, and I have just tons of little things in here. Like there's the outline of trees that I have cut out. There's more things to glue together. There's more things there. These are all things that I have stamped out. So all of these things are ready to go whenever I choose to use them. And I had a ton of these trees that I thought, okay, this is what I'm going to do with my embellishment. It is Christmas morning and you have a Christmas tree, but these are not necessarily Christmas trees. So here I put my title up here. The original sketch didn't have anything, it had the title like going across here, but I decided to use the banner pieces that were from my scrap bin or from my scrap stack and layered up some stickers and one of those trees here, used some of the bling, put my title Christmas morning and one of the words phrases there, and then I'll let you get a close-up gander at all of those trees, and I just started layering and tucking. And then here's the deer with some more bling and another phrase here, and then on this one there's the labels under there, and then I've covered it pretty much. More of the trees, houses sticker, phrase, 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 and there's the embellishment piece that I added in. And it also had, from this sticker book, it already had this sticker and this sticker on it. So that worked out well. So this is layout number 29. It is ready for the books, and we are getting so close to being done. I can't believe I've been able to keep up, y'all. This has been an incredibly busy month with my boss being out of town and just everything going on in our lives in Christmas time. I usually try and work ahead and get most of my layouts done at the first of the month or even in partway in November, and this month that didn't happen. I got like maybe 5 layouts done before the month started. So yeah, I'm pushing to stay ahead and like a day ahead and keep these coming for you. And sometimes it's really, really hard. Anywho, guys, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching my video, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.